a really important channeling that came through on the 4th of April. It was in my Awakened Inner Circle, and I always share there and have many downloads there. And it's a small group comparatively, but it's so profound, the things that are ignited within that space. And it was this vision of very, very soon, I had the word imminently, lots of the natural resources, ways of living, and this alignment of this new world that we are creating, this Aquarian age, becoming the norm, the way in which we're choosing to live more naturally, just becoming the norm. And yeah, it felt very imminent. The second part of that was for all of the awakened conscious souls that have taken years and so long in fighting, really fighting with love, using your voice, your truth to create this space of change, to try to keep humanity, if you like, on a track of choosing better, making better choices and choosing the natural way. And it said, don't look back and think, why did I worry? Why did I have the fear that it wouldn't take place? Why would I have any fear of things going in a different direction? It's to say that if you hadn't brought your voice, you're pushing your truth through what was often really heavy energy, we wouldn't be in this place so quickly now. And so feel into that energy. I get questions. One of them was, what does this eclipse mean? What does this alignment mean? And we're in this total solar eclipse. And actually for me, they're always important. They always have been. It's just that we know more about all of these times now. And actually everybody feeling into the energy of this eclipse today, the 8th of April, is actually that feeling. We are in that transition. I feel really honoured and privileged to always have felt that we are, no matter what, aligning and to a very good positive outcome to the higher vibration. For me, that was decided in 2012. We're just navigating it. And I know, and I feel it too, that living through all this transition of things that are falling down and the negativity in the world is hard to navigate. But it's part of the change. And we are part of the change, and we're creating the change. And this lovely feeling of it's imminent, of so many aspects. I can't put it into an articulate form of one thing, because it's like a whole new way of living, life changing, becoming the normal. Also conscious of the way the weather is being played with at the moment, and so many different cycles. Experienced a magical snow a few weeks ago in the UK, in Devon, and it was lovely, but it wasn't your normal circumstances of how it would come and go in weather. The changes that are happening now, we know that are not all natural. And so I suspect that something on quite a large scale is being brought in to create some kind of poverty, particularly in the Western world. You can look at the general upkeep of society, of things becoming into repair, not being repaired and going to ruin, like roads and natural structures. We see the control coming in. But this overcoming of all of the human souls that know they are a spiritual soul, a spiritual being living a human existence, and together our energy, our positive manifestation is so strong. But we have to continue to actively participate. But this approach into 2025, it feels way before then coming in. I have an August coming into me as well, of a real shift in that cycle. And it may not look like that on first appearance, but we're being, the reset that is used, let's look at it as a positive reset. Let's look at it as a positive way. We have so much empowerment within us all. We just literally have to action what our inner knowing and consciousness tells us and create that into our external world. Sending love to everybody on this total eclipse. Namaste.